And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
We get together, have a few laughs.
Welcome to another episode of Iowa Talk Guys. I'm your host, Erock.
I'm your host, Theo.
And I'm your host, Teepee. And that was an awesome intro coming from Erock.
Really good. We should try to, Mad Lib some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
need
you
a real
call
guitar.
it.
Yeah.
Mad Lib some stuff into the... I can just keep, a beat, just like...
Oh, yeah. We should just have another mic to a guitar so he could just do a riff every once in a while. Might get distracted.
Like Wayne's World.
We'll see. Wayne's World.
Like Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Except he'd probably be a little better than Wayne.
Anyway, I think so, since he's not an actor.
And Erock is a rhythm guitarist in a very successful tribute band.
Very successful. But you wouldn't know it if you saw him.
No.
I'm in my Clark Kent mode right now.
It's totally awesome.
You look like Clark Kent, too. You guys should see this guy.
Yeah. I saw
Except he's wearing his own band's hat. Sorry to interrupt you there, but he's got his own band's hat on.
Yeah.
What kind of narcissist does that?
Wait till we get our merch out.
Okay. It's the company hat.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Erock,
right,
you're
dude.
not a narcissist.
Yeah, if you're not flaunting your own merch, dude.
Yeah, you gotta sell yourself.
Come on, exactly. Not in like
What?
Not like Red District type stuff. You know.
Not like Amsterdam?
No, not Red Light District type stuff.
All
right. Let's get into the show here. Today, we want to bring you some information that you guys have probably heard about already by now. The FTX collapse, right? The cryptocurrency exchange.
I only heard about it because you guys were working on this show and I wasn't. So.
Well, yeah, Erock shared some info, and I kind of looked into it. I was like, wow, this is pretty wild.
No, I caught a bunch of headlines, but I didn't read as much about it as you guys did.
So
I'm interested to hear about it and discuss it as well.
Yeah, well, we're going to bounce around the timeline a little bit here. But
okay.
We're going to start off with, this is a Washington Examiner article, November 14th, 2022, by Christopher Hutton. The background on FTX's spectacular collapse into bankruptcy. So, the crypto exchange FTX went from a major market force propping up the vast fortune of the number 2 Democratic donor to filing for bankruptcy in just a matter of days.
That's significant.
That looks a little odd.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I don't really care what party is named, to be honest with you, but...
Yeah. So, I wonder if those 87,000 IRS agents are going to look into this, any of them. Anyways.
Maybe just one of them?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, let's continue. There's a lot that happened and unfolded and kind of came to this point. It's interesting. So, FTX has been the focus of controversy this month as the company struggled with diminishing value and investor trust while also feeling increased pressure from lawmakers and regulators over alleged deceptive conduct. The company declared bankruptcy and removed its founder from its leadership role Friday.
To quote the Washington Examiner. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So that would have been Veterans Day, right?
Yeah.
Conveniently after the election.
Right.
Was founded in 2019 by Sam Bankman-Fried? Fried? Is that how you say it? Fried, usually?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that name? Bankman-Fried.
Well, we'll get into that.
He's probably of...
Sounds like a conspiracy.
All right, I don't know where he's from, but I'm assuming that he's of like New York aristocracy or something like that, right?
We'll get into his history a little bit here when we get into that. When we talk about his parents.
He didn't go to the high school that we didn't go to high school with him.
No.
Okay, all right.
No. It's much too good for that. But he was out to make. See, that's the thing with this guy, Fried, whatever you want to call him. He was touted as like he was supposed to be the next J.P. Morgan. We're going to get into that.
Well, that's a pretty freaking big deal. I don't know if anybody's read about that guy.
Well, I mean, it said here there was one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges. Yeah, he founded it. Sam Bankman-Fried founded it. It was a Bahama-based crypto exchange that allows users to trade cryptocurrency. It allowed customers, for example, to buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies. So it's just like your TD Ameritrade, E-Trade.
For cryptos.
But for crypto, yeah.
Okay.
Robinhood, all that stuff.
Simple.
Right.
Concept.
Except apparently it looks like they were using that money for not good things.
Oh,
because,
yeah? Like what?
Well, there was the number 2, which there's nothing wrong with donating to a Democratic Party, except for when they asked for where the funds were at.
Well, I wouldn't donate to the Democrat Party. Or the Republican Party at this point.
I wouldn't either.
I'm a weirdo, though.
I wouldn't donate to anybody.
Yeah. I don't know. There's candidates to donate to. I'd donate to Ron Paul.
Well, I ain't got no money.
Yeah. Well, they announced that they were missing, seeing his net worth drop from $15 billion to $1 billion in over a few days. That's what happened to Bankman-Fried. He alleged that they were missing like $10 billion.
They were just missing it?
Yes, and when they brought it up, and so a lot of people got pretty nervous. They're like, okay, well, what's this about?
How are you just missing $10 billion?
Right. And it said, as of now, well, I think it's updated now, it's confirmed that $2 billion, probably as much as $2 billion have gone missing in the shocking implosion of the cryptocurrency exchange.
The
FTX.
crypto exchange?
Sorry, mush mouthing it. It said the flamboyant founder. Now, this is a different article. This is a New York Post by Diane Kennedy from the 12th. It says FTX flamboyant founder Sam Bankman-Fried, known in the industry as SBF, secretly funneled $10 billion of customer funds into his trading company, Alameda Research. Sources told two media outlets. Alameda Research is run by Bankman-Fried's girlfriend, Caroline Ellison. Ellison.
Hey, guys, is that a connection?
Super weird. Number 2 donor.
Dang.
To the Democratic.
Google her photo.
Why?
What?
No.
Just interesting.
Shut your whore mouth. Duck, go it.
Duck, go.
Hold your tongue, wench.
I was going to say something at first.
Don't you ever say the goo word around me again, man.
I was going to say
You know how upset I get?
Don't give them any. They have enough already. Don't give them any publicity.
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah. It is a noun operative, whatever the hell at this point.
So, anyways, moving forward, it says 2 senior FTX officials claim they saw the evidence that the money was missing in copies of financial records that Bankman-Fried shared with company executives last week, according to Reuters. These guys are too stupid to see that I was laundering this money.
Yeah, it looks like in the next paragraph, 473 million might have been hacked or stolen, according to them.
Immediately, right after, yeah.
Early Saturday, according to FTX.
And they were showing that
maybe it might have been.
Bankman-Fried was trying to borrow from all these other exchanges and do all this other craziness to try to get out of it, right?
Was the 473 million stolen? Maybe.
It might have been hacked by North Korea. I hear that's one thing they like doing. Who knows? I don't know.
This is
That's
crazy.
what they're claiming.
This is crazy how these people get away with this bull BS.
Oh, well.
Assuming that this is what it looks like.
It gets even crazier. Open up this Daily Mail article here by Paul Federal of DailyMail.com. 515 million is stolen from collapsed crypto exchange FTX in a matter of hours. But is it hackers or an inside job? New CEO locks down remaining funds and secures storage as FBI is called in and amateur sleuths try to track down thieves.
What did you say the amount to the alleged girlfriend's company was? The alleged amount?
$10 billion.
Oh, because this says $2 billion in quote $2 billion in client funds.
Correct. That's what
had vanished from the company's books.
So that means
weeks.
like
just
normal Joe Schmokes like you and me who had anything. If you had crypto invested or money invested in FTX, you just got robbed.
So
where'd this other $8 billion come from?
I don't
know.
What goes?
I didn't dig into that. Somebody probably will follow the money.
That's crazy.
It's
just
wild.
Take $2 billion of people's money and like you're going to get away with it.
Well, it's going to get even more interesting, right? As we go further down the story. Okay?
All right. Enlighten me.
But just to finish up with this article, I mean, even though we just started it, in the latest twist in the downfall of crypto exchange FTX, internet sleuths discovered that 515 million has disappeared from the company's accounts. Multiple reports suggest that the withdrawal bears the hallmarks of a hacker with a crypto security expert saying his company knows the identity of the user.
Oh.
This comes hours after FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO to be replaced by corporate firefighter John J. Ray III.
What is a corporate firefighter?
He must be like the wolf from
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
He just comes in. All right.
I come in to clean up the mess.
This entire wing, sorry, but you guys got to go. All right. Take care. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy that comes and cleans up the mess.
Yeah.
I'm Winston Wolfe. I solve problems.
Good, we got one.
So I heard. May I come in?
Yeah, please do.
This kid looks like I say kid, he's like, let's just say barely within a decade from what it sounds like of us. But he looks like he wore a tie and a jacket in high school. That's all I'm going to say.
Probably. Well, he also claims to be vegan, but, I mean...
Yeah, play that clip.
Animals deserve to live just like we do. It's also why I'm vegan.
Well, that's better than stealing $2 billion. I don't know, whatever.
Well, the point I'm getting at is that he must consider Twinkies to be vegan food.
What? Is that what you were getting at?
Yeah. The kid's got bitch tits, man. Either that or he's off his...
they pulled the video.
He's off his steroids.
I don't think you can say that.
Why not?
We're going to find out.
They can say in Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob had bitch tits.
Yeah, Meatloaf.
All right.
Meatloaf had them.
So they're claiming they know the identity of this user, but it's still, they're still hot on the trail of the $10 billion that went into Oh Boy's girl's account, right?
Maybe it was Hunter.
I don't know. Maybe it was one of his buddies in his firm. I mean, he has multiple companies, right?
Or maybe it was one of those ladies that he...
But speaking of that, right, back in March 14, 2022, FTX. Ukraine partners with FTX and Everstake to launch new crypto donation website. FTX is converting crypto contributions to Ukraine's war effort into fiat for deposit at the National Bank of Ukraine. Awesome, man.
So FTX deposited crypto at the National Bank of Ukraine
into a fiat
a month after. You said this was March of 2022?
Yeah.
Not even, most likely, statistically speaking, not even a month after Russia invades, this dude just takes
a
chunk of somebody's money and gives it to the central bank of a company that by all means looks like they don't have
has a reputation.
They don't have many options right now. Yeah, A, and B has a reputation for effing stuff up.
Yeah,
horribly,
and being
corrupt as hell.
Corrupt, yeah,
and being overthrown by the CIA.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Yes, but
that's just what we're doing. We're just having a conversation about all the possibilities here. So,
I mean,
that's what we do.
That was in March?
That's what
that
we
was
do.
March 14th.
Yeah. Okay, so back on February 24th, he tweeted, "We just gave $25 to each Ukrainian on FTX."
Wow, that's cool. Was Elon Starlink getting it to him? Was he beaming
now
it to
that
their
it's
phone?
shut down,
I can't remember the exact date of the invasion, but I'm assuming that's post-invasion. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been a big deal. But if it's pre-invasion, shoot, we got
$25.
something there.
What can you buy?
We got something there.
What could you have bought with FTX? I don't know. You're gonna have to get on an exchange and look that up now that you brought the question.
Was there a lot of Ukrainians using FTX?
Go look at. Well,
you go into cities, man. There's people using stuff that I have never seen before. Dude.
That's true. Especially like Japanese cities. They're super modern. They have vending machines. They're just
sure. Hey,
China.
and this is one of the biggest like hiccups for the show. For me, and I'm assuming you guys.
We're showing our ignorance.
It's like, I don't give a shit about technology and whatnot. I just like
you show that technology, Cletus.
I just think talk radio is pretty badass, and you know,
this is the best thing we can got to.
Yeah, this is our talk radio show, if you will,
on the internet.
So, but it's
Anyways, so we do things our way because it's awesome. Anyways, the Ukraine government launched a new crypto donation website on Monday, streamlining its multi-million-dollar effort to turn Bitcoin into bullets, bandages, and other war material.
I'm sorry, are we on the Daily Mail article here?
No, this is the CoinDesk one.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So how many bullets can you buy for $25?
I'm not sure. Let me continue reading.
Oh.
Aid for Ukraine, which was the backing of crypto exchange FTX, stacking platform Everstake, and Ukraine's Kuna exchange, will route donated crypto to the National Bank of Ukraine. It's pretty awesome. The country's collective efforts have already raised some $48 million in Bitcoin, DOT, Ethereum, Sol, and other cryptocurrencies, according to the website.
This just sounds...
This is
like a money laundering scheme.
This just sounds bad.
This is like Monopoly money. I don't...
Well, that's the thing, though. You can... So is
it's
our
just
fiat
like monopoly
currency.
money. What are you talking about? Yeah, unless you have gold or silver, so is any paper currency in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
seriously,
it's just digital for paper.
Literally.
Yeah, it's not the
only
there's no difference. It only has value because people gave it value. They did things to inflate the prices or devalue the prices.
I think there was an argument. I don't know if I brought this up. But I think there was an argument between like John Locke and like the head of the Bank of England, back in the 18th century, and it was like the John Locke. Well, the head of the Bank of England argued that the value of a note or a bill that we would call it, is derived from the denomination printed on it. All right. Whereas, like John Locke, I think it was Locke, he said the value of the piece comes from its weight and gold or silver. That's what he's talking about. So, like how much silver it is or how much gold it is. So that's what actually gives money value. And so, literally, I mean, paper currencies all throughout the world, from central banks of any country, the EU, it's just the faith and credit of the government, right? Teepee?
Yeah.
And that's all it is. So really, I mean, a lot of cryptos actually, and I'm not investing in them. You guys
I
are,
have
right?
a little bit, but
okay, whatever.
Nothing I really.
They offer something different. They actually do offer. I'm not saying that it's safe. I'm not saying invest in it. But
obviously,
they offer something different.
Any investment that you make is a risk.
But paper currencies,
digital age,
paper currencies are going to fail. That's what I'm saying, Erock.
Yeah,
it's no different. Other than,
I guess I'm a cryptocurrency denier.
Well, that could be dangerous coming up, dude. I don't know. We'll see. So,
what if they just cut us off anyway?
we're gonna go to this showbizcorner.com web article that just came out on Friday, November 11th, Veterans Day, and it says, meet the parents. Sam Bankman-Fried parents meet his father Joseph and mother Barbara Fried. We could be pronouncing his last name wrong the whole time, but screw this guy.
Who cares?
Anyways, Sam Bankman-Fried was born to his parents Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried. There's the Bankman-Fried. I got 2 last names. He's a 30-year-old entrepreneur born in Stanford, California, United States.
All right, that's every bit as bad as Berkeley. Or
Yeah, sorry. But his parents, okay, so his father, Joseph Bankman, is a professional attorney from America who is working at Stanford Law School as Ralph M. Parsons Professor of Law and Business. In 1977, Joseph received a BA from the University of California, Berkeley, and in 1980,
that's troubling.
The Yale Law School awarded him with a JD.
Berkeley in the 70s.
It was a summer of love.
Yale Law. This equation already has just nastiness and corruption written all over
Especially since we know what the CIA was doing in the 70s in California in that area.
Around Berkeley?
Yeah.
UCal?
Around Laurel Canyon, Hollywood. Anyway, so just that's what I'm saying. Very interesting, right? In 2004, Sam's dad and his coworkers created a concept for California's application called Ready Return, in which taxpayers' tax forms were pre-filed and needed to be corrected by the user.
Pre-filled,
yes, and needed to be corrected by the users. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't happen. Anyways, so they were kind of involved in that type of stuff, right? But Barbara Fried is a lawyer from the United States who serves as the William W. and Gertrude.
Oh, William W. and Gertrude H. Saunders, professor of law at Stanford University.
Yeah.
She was an associate attorney at a firm called Paul Weiss, Rifkind, Wharton, and Garrison from 84 to 87 before she joined the faculty at Stanford Law.
Mm-hmm.
She worked as an intern for a senior judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, 83 to 84. She got a B.A. magna cum laude. Whoa.
Wow. From Harvard
in 1977. Yeah.
Oh.
A literature, an M.A. in literature from Harvard in 80.
Yeah.
So she didn't have to get a job to pay for her tuition at Harvard.
She's a brainiac.
So she just went and got another graduate degree.
And it said, she got a JD.
That's nice.
Magna cum laude from Harvard Law School in 83. So his parents are pretty well-connected folks. Because I imagine a lot of those frat brothers and sorority sisters and whatnot that they had in college are now probably in places of power in D.C. and other parts of government.
I was just about to say, I bet they know a couple people in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Important, big ones.
So,
I bet they've met the Obamas. I'm just going to go out there and say.
Probably. I mean.
It's probably happened now.
I bet they met the Clintons, too. Yeah. Because it gets...
Well, you saw the picture. This is his parents we're talking about.
It gets even more interesting. Oh.
We saw a picture on the article of Sam Ewell.
Well,
Bankman-Fried meeting with Clinton and somebody else.
Another
at the World Economic Forum.
Oh, is that where it was?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Imagine that they're tied to the World Economic Forum.
Weird, right?
Oh my goodness.
But here's one thing also real quick before we get into that, which is very interesting because this kind of ties into it. Moreover, Sam's mom is one of the co-founders of the political fundraising group, which is actually a super PAC, Mind the Gap, which supports progressive political candidates and gives money to organizations that help people vote.
Yeah, they help people vote.
Yeah, so let's go back in time a few years real quick to January 7, 2022. I'm sorry, 2020. It says, this is a Vox article, how Silicon Valley's secretive donor group plans to beat Trump. Mind the Gap plans to spend $140 million in 2022, pre-leaked documents. Mind the Gap, the secretive group quietly reshaping big money politics in Silicon Valley, is aiming to spend as much as $140 million to boost Democrats in the 2020 election. Recode has learned. I'm sorry. If realized, a haul of that size would cement the group, little known until Recode reported on it this week, as one of the most powerful forces in Democratic politics, and the group is accomplishing this all behind the scenes without any prior public scrutiny. It's a pretty big deal. And
yeah,
then
but they said they were just going to help people get out to vote.
Well, then, yeah.
That's what they said they were doing.
That's what they said they were doing.
Well, it doesn't sound like that's what you're fucking describing.
That's weird. Kind of like her son. He was... He wanted to make as much money as possible to help save the koala bears and shit.
Literally?
Dude, oh yeah. We'll play some clips about...
Did he have some of those funds where he was WWF? Is he like a WWF guy, the World Wildlife Foundation?
Something.
Well, he was into climate change, but the video earlier that I sent you, I can't remember the name, it is now taken down on YouTube, so... Hopefully somebody.
What was the video?
You sent it to me earlier today, and I didn't.
You got to describe it now.
Oh, it was just about his upbringing and his issues on social justice stuff.
Who was the video for?
He was pro,
everything.
Climate change.
Dude,
he wants us to prepare for the next vaccine.
Yes, he was pro everything. He was the second largest donation to the Democratic re-election campaign.
And joining me now is Sam Bankman-Fried. He's the CEO of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. You may have seen their TV ads occasionally. And one of America's youngest billionaires. And recently he's used that money to become one of the biggest donors in this year's midterm elections. Sam, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Of course.
So let me start. You're the fourth, you may not know this, but you know it now. You're the fourth largest individual donor, essentially, to the midterms for this cycle. You are on a list that includes George Soros, Ken Griffin, Richard Uihlein, Peter Thiel, just below you.
Okay. Like I said, that's not a surprise. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
What do you need, a beer?
No.
So, yeah. He's pro everything, I'm sure, dude, because he's on the woke side. Because, like you brought up earlier, going back to what you said, Erock, this picture with him sent with Bill Clinton and Tony Blair, FTX crypto exchange was colluding with the World Economic Forum to launder money from Democrats. That's what News Punch, according to them, that's what they say. 4 Democrats. I don't know. I think that's speculation. But we do know that the World Economic Forum is now trying to scrub their relationship with FTX because they were partners with them. The World Economic Forum was partners when you went to the website.
Like getting money to Ukraine and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocker, right?
Yeah, it's awful surprising.
Super surprising. Thank you.
For what?
For being you. The shocking implosion. This is a New York Post. You want to read this one, Erock, or no? All right. How World Economic Forum others are hiding their past ties with FTX. So the shocking implosion of the FTX crypto exchange has become an embarrassment for who's who among global elites, with some issuing mea culpas.
Yeah, mea culpas.
What's that?
Must be Latin.
We got to find out what that means.
Some sort of legal BS.
Yeah.
According to
Merriam-Webster
there we go.
Dictionary, mea culpa is a formal acknowledgement of personal fault or error.
Wikipedia says my fault or my mistake.
So, anyways, no one's coming forth and apologizing for clients losing $2 billion worth of money. The others apparently scrambling to hide their ties to its disgraced 30-year-old founder, Sam Bankman-Fried.
He's already disgraced?
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't you be?
Has he been charged with anything, or
not yet? But the FBI is investigating.
Oh,
we read that on that Daily Mail one. So,
well, that gives me an awful lot of confidence then.
Yeah,
that
the FBI is on it.
That something's going to come of this, and that this guy's going to get taken care of.
The same FBI that almost allegedly used spyware against its own citizens, but they're on it.
And that hoaxed the kid into a mass shooting, the Muslim kid that we already talked about in one of our episodes.
In previous episodes. How
they honeypotted him with...
Yeah.
Anyway, listen to our previous episode about that.
We've talked about stuff like that before.
You think John McAfee is going to come back from the dead?
I have no idea. McAfee?
McAfee.
I have never...
Is he coming back with the McRib? So... No, McAfee.
What is this about?
No, there's just some conspiracies about crypto and that he's not actually dead.
Oh,
is this like some Q shit? Is he part of the resistance?
I don't know.
Yeah. I hate to even mention that. I'm sorry.
Is it like Elvis? Bubba Hotep?
Or Tupac?
No, I think it's some
he
like
was
Epstein.
alive. He danced on stage.
Tupac Shaker?
Is it
Coachella. I saw that.
Yeah. So, anyways... You got any other questions, Erock?
No.
All right, getting into it.
Party on.
Yeah, we see that the FTX, all these people are running scared. When they were at Davos, though, whose glitzy shindig in Davos. All right, web archives show that the World Economic Forum, whose glitzy shindig in Davos, Switzerland, is a must-attend for billionaires and world leaders each year.
You know, I say glitzy shindig up there.
Glitzy.
It's very nice.
Had previously listed FTX as one of its partners, touting the Bahama-based firm as a cryptocurrency exchange built by traders for traders.
The name's Zelensky. I make car parts for the American working man because that's what I am. And that's who I care about.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this number.
Where are you been?
Tommy Boy. At the end.
Just right at the end. I mean, really, yeah, it's a cameo.
He seems like a nice guy. Okay. Dude, your childhood sucked.
Get him something, and a bag of ice.
Yeah.
For his testicles.
Bottle of champagne.
And a bag of ice. There you go. There you go.
All right. Anyways, guess what? Old Sammy boy Friedman, Bankman-Fried, also was a speaker at Davos last May.
Nice.
Yeah, alongside luminaries such as Google financial chief Ruth Porat.
So he is, in fact,
Bill winners.
What down south they might call kinfolk, damn near.
Maybe, yeah, most likely.
With the people that we've been talking about at Davos and World Economic Forum and all these folks.
Well, being 30 years old and rubbing elbows with those guys, I mean, good.
He's one of them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, fortunately for the internet, they already screenshot a lot of this stuff, so, I mean, make what you want of it. But, the real icing on the cake that I thought anyway was now...
Tom Brady?
No. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's another thing. A lot of people. So FTX,
he's going to be playing football.
Well, that company had partnered and had people do. I remember seeing Matt Damon. I think was on doing FTX exchange commercials and shit.
I have
Miami.
Future favors the brave.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. I don't like pay attention to this shit. I don't pay attention to like that.
They had like
that was the company.
Yeah, they had
because I saw that commercial like once or
shit.
twice.
Yeah.
And did you see the South Park where they made fun of all of it?
No.
Oh, it was awesome.
We'll have to play a clip.
We are living in a severe drought. There simply isn't a choice anymore. We have to find alternate sources for water. Hi, I'm Matt Damon. You've heard me talk about the wonders of cryptocurrency, and now there's a company who can give us that new source. Teepee water. Pee can be used for almost anything. We can water our lawns with it. We can also use urine for our shower water. Fortune favors the brave, and a brave person knows that pasta cooked in pea water tastes just fine.
Anyways.
So that's how ignorant I am. I just I don't...
Way to go. Way to show your ignorance.
I just don't watch the...
You're fine. Most people, yeah. I just know it because I watch YouTube and it comes across on YouTube.
Well, so do I, but then that's where I saw that ad, but I never...
I mean, it's because I was watching crypto stuff at that time, so I was getting ads for crypto shit.
I just saw Matt Damon instead of the company. I was so infatuated with him. That, anyway, go ahead.
Miami Heat is changing their stadium name back. It was like the FTX Arena or whatever arena. Guess they're getting rid of that. So, yeah, a lot of people are trying to distance themselves from this scumbag that ran a nice big Ponzi scheme or something. I don't know what he did. No thanks. Okay, moving on to finish this up. Entrepreneur.com ran an article again on Friday after the events of FTX collapsing. Oh, we go with that super PAC thing too. But the White House on crypto, more oversight is needed to avoid harming Americans.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, the White House is going to go after their own in this situation.
Yeah.
Well,
allegedly.
These people are all tied together.
The Biden administration called for increased regulations come amid a turbulent week for digital currencies.
Yeah. I mean, these people are all tied together. The World Economic Forum, this guy... his parents went to frickin' Harvard and Yale Law. They all rub elbows with each other.
Yeah,
they
all went through the same secret
society
initiations.
Well,
and
I don't know about that, but they're definitely of the same social clubs.
Yeah, I tried to see if his father was on Bohemian Grove list, but I only found one from like 2018. He wasn't on it.
Oh,
yeah, but
that's legit, man.
Yeah, Bohemian Grove's no joke.
Yeah. It's that crazy Alex Jones guy.
Yeah, turns out.
Busted in there and actually busted them out.
Yeah.
That's why they don't like him.
No, they don't like him for a lot of other reasons, too.
Did you see he just got more money added on to his sentencing?
What?
Yeah, I don't think they're actually following the law when it comes to him.
Yeah. No, they're trying to make an example. This is straight Orwellian.
Oh, they froze his assets.
Hey, pay us back. With no money. Okay. Okay. I'm going to throw in some Alex Jones spaz moments there.
Bill Gates up there with that little chicken neck. You know how he walks like a demonic elf. Hey, Bill Gates.
That's Hillary. She is a demon damned to hell.
Hi, this is Barack Obama without my teleprompter. I was raised by the Ford Foundation and Carnegie Endowment.
Yeah. Piles of manipulative, lying crap.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you? I'm Bernie Sanders.
What is my problem? I apologize. We have a family audience. That was wrong, and I won't do it again. There's an attack on the species by a guild of psychopaths, and they must be defeated.
Right. You think you're tough, buddy? You're going to find out. This is America. 1776. 1776 is the answer to 1984.
Yeah. I remember him yelling that at Piers Morgan, and he's like, "How many Brits does it take to stand on a pin of a head, friends?" La, la, la. Like freaking out.
Yeah, on the gun debate one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, bro.
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand? And I want to say this right here. You think you're a tough guy? Have me back with a boxing ring in here, and I'll wear red, white, and blue, and you can wear your Jolly Roger.
Okay.
You know what?
Let's try again. How many gun murders were there?
Oh, you're going to ban your fist now?
In Britain last year.
How many chimpanzees can dance on the head of a pin?
Dude, I think he's doing what he did to get followers, man, and he's been doing it for decades.
And you know what? He's been right on a lot of some of the shit.
Like, yeah, okay, so okay. like talking about what was it? Everybody, like he started a gay frog meme,
yeah,
right. But no, there's like literally artificial hormones in these plastics that they're making that feminize.
Yeah.
It's like artificial estrogen or something like that. I'm probably misquoting exactly what it is.
It's something that makes the frogs grow the genitalia of the other sex.
Yeah, because they are asexual as tadpoles, right?
Right.
I think.
Crazy.
I think.
So, bullfrogs humping bullfrogs and getting them pregnant.
Yummy.
Weird. Alex Jones was right.
Yeah.
Also, the whole thing that got me, the dishwasher is going to be listening to you. The fridge is going to be listening to you. Your house is going to be listening to you. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Well, yeah.
And then 10 years later.
Doorbell's watching you.
A smart home.
Yeah.
It's so convenient. Look at, you could cast your YouTube videos to your TV, or to the TV mounted in your refrigerator. And all you can make sure your oven's off when you're out on the road. All this stuff. Yeah, it's smart technology.
Start your truck 15 minutes early when you're in work.
Yeah.
And it's negative 25 outside.
Make sure your house is all locked up.
It's real.
Dude, yeah.
It's not a
Alex
conspiracy theory.
Yeah. He sounded crazy at the time.
No,
Turns out he's right.
People throw that word out there, conspiracy theory, but
we've already played the clips on that.
Yeah. Erock, you look like you got something to say.
Yeah, come on, spit it out.
No, I just want you to play that clip I just sent you.
Okay. Just real quick also to finish this up, what I was getting at with that entrepreneur.com article is that this, of course, the government is not going to allow any good crisis to go to waste, so they're going to start regulating cryptocurrency even more. And
well, we all know that government regulation is the answer to all of the corruption problems that we have, and social problems that we have, and
right. And government regulation really, it gets the millionaires to do all this,
financial problems. That we
only
have.
Harms the middle and lower class.
Right. Yep.
That's right.
I didn't realize you had to file your taxes on your crypto.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I thought it was like all underground,
It's not underground. It has
ain't no joke, dude.
It came up out of ground it was underground 10 years ago. People laughed about it. This will never stick around. I remember.
Now it's like reported on business networks every day.
Yeah, there's plenty of places around the world that accept cryptocurrency for you go in there and be like, oh, what's the exchange rate? Okay, boom, there you go.
Boom.
Yep.
Just like that?
Just like that.
You say ba-bing and it's like done?
No, that's the sound that they scan in.
Is that what you did when you were, a little closer to the equator recently?
Negatron. It's big negative.
You weren't spending any cryptos down there?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Might have, could have. Waiting for one in particular crypto to go live. See what happens there. About 10 years.
Here's a new
said,
article.
Not really invested in anything that I'm not willing to lose, right?
They said Binance users withdrew $1.35 billion of Bitcoin in the following days of the FTX collapse.
Mm-hmm. Now everybody's freaking out.
Well, when you start talking about amounts of like 10 billion and 2 billion and 515 million.
Yeah, imagine.
And stuff like that, just missing or misappropriated or...
That'd startle me too.
That's a kind of an instant sell. I don't want to be positioned with them or anything.
I don't want to be caught holding the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, bag holding.
But everybody was caught holding the bag.
Oh.
Right?
$2 billion worth, at least.
Well, how big was the bag?
The bag, client money, like we said in the beginning of the episode, was $2 billion of clients' money gone. That's average Joes like you and me, or any if we had any money.
But how much were they holding on to?
I don't know.
What did it say?
It was individually.
You probably said it, and I forgot it.
No. What do you mean?
They
froze all the assets.
What's the company worth?
I think it was like $15 billion or something.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Okay.
Right. I'd have to go back and look. You should have been paying attention.
So our listeners are like, you are
probably yelling and
stupid Theo, you're ruining the show.
Pay attention. So, I've yelled that at podcasters before too.
Well, I did work an 11-hour day today.
Congratulations.
Been going at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean,
America, baby.
That's an excuse.
Land of the free.
I'm using it.
Well, did you hear Jeff Bezos today?
I didn't. I don't listen
to the same
him.
Jeff Bezos that owns the Washington... Is it the Washington Post?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, he warned of a recession is looming.
Oh, shit.
And Americans should prepare for the worst.
Oh, fuck. Well, Jeff Bezos is letting us know, so I suppose we ought to really start being serious about it. Well, but seriously, when Jeff Bezos is saying something, we know we're closer, right?
Right. Midnight.
For prepare for the worst?
Apparently.
Like, okay, so this is what my mind goes...
This guy that owns Amazon?
This is what my mind goes instantly to, and this is why us three are such good friends, because I'm friends with people that think in extremes to a certain extent. So, like, the worst, like 2008 worst?
Or
Ukrainian Holodomor mothers eating their infants for starvation reasons. Worst.
Yeah.
This came from a
sorry
CNN.
to
It was a
sorry to
CNN
get graphic
interview.
there, but this is an actual reality.
We have had conversations about this before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then where people would be begging for a savior.
So how bad does Jeff Bezos mean? And that's a
he'll be
legitimate
fine.
question because you and I know, all three of us know, that when you start talking about get ready for the worst, well, most people, and we didn't experience like fucking the Great Depression or anything, right?
No.
But most people think, oh no, there's going to be a lot of, well, at least in our area too, because we were like nothing compared to Las Vegas or LA or any of those big cities when it came to real estate and whatnot in 2008, right? We are kind of like Mayberry where we live.
It didn't hit us near as hard.
Yeah, but how bad do you mean?
Well, I think
starvation, because that's happening in the world right now. That's what the past 2 years of COVID protocol and all of these shortages are doing to the third world right now.
Yeah. If our supply chain was jacked up, imagine what happened to all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's for us, it's like parts at work and stuff. And like
we can't wipe our ass.
Yeah. Damn it.
I gotta use one ply.
You only get 2 cases of bottled water. But for other people, it's...
Okay, we need to clarify this headline because it says... When asked how long the recession would last, the entrepreneur said it's very challenging to make a prediction, but advise people to hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So it's another knee-jerk reaction, headline, sensationalized headline.
Well, of course, that's what
they all do. But
this is a big one from an insider that they absolutely can't escape. Right?
But he's also an actor still, right?
Who?
Bezos.
What do you mean an actor?
Oh yeah, dude. He just worked way harder than the rest of us. He just lucked out.
What are you talking about?
He built an online bookstore out of his garage and turned it into the world's largest, or at least America's largest, online store.
Well, I mean, normally I would say good for you, man. If you didn't buy the Washington Post and then use it as a political mouthpiece. But what's the
God
point you're
forbid
getting at?
Elon buy...
What's the point you're getting to? He's an actor. What do you mean?
What do I mean? We'll have to do a show on Jeff Bezos and go into his background and daddy. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, we should
Erock
start...
is the one that said that first off air.
Did he play the piano with his dick?
I don't know that. Why would they?
Who would do that? You're talking actors. I don't know. Comedians? Does that fall in the same realm?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Damn it, I love you, Erock.
We'll find out.
Well, I mean, I suppose with what some of these actors and politicians do that we found out over the past 5 years,
well, yeah.
Playing the piano with your dick is about the most innocent thing that you could do.
I mean...
what with, like, trafficking children for sex.
That's true.
Purposes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
but hey, at the same time, look at Klaus Schwab in his wedding gown on the beach.
What about it?
Have you not seen that photo?
Is that the one where he looks like he is like...
He's got like a headdress on his cock.
For the Galactic Federation?
No. That's the evil villain one. You got that? You got it? Erock?
Well, being as we're in audio, I don't know if this will really...
Well, I just describe what his
I don't know. You need to see it with your own eyes.
Describe what his wedding
So you don't remember? Yeah.
gown looked like.
In 2016, when Zelensky was playing the piano with his penis, you don't remember that?
No, why didn't you say that? I thought that you were just talking about somebody playing the.
Yeah,
but
I know that
Zelensky
actually
there was a video of Zelensky playing the piano with his penis.
Yeah.
And now
playing-
this guy is getting attacked, but now this guy is the biggest freedom fighter in the world who's beating back Vladimir Putin. Is what
But it was complimentary. His take on a Jewish classic, Hava Nagila.
That's terrible.
So you're showing me a picture of it like is that actually Klaus Schwab?
Apparently.
First of all, that
here's
looks like
the
a
side
20s flapper whorehouse.
This looks like something out of, straight up out of Rocky Mountain Horror Picture Show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But it's white.
Did he not want to catch COVID?
If that's real, I wouldn't. Everybody look up this picture because it's Klaus Schwab getting married apparently on the beach, and
I don't think he's getting married. I think it's just that's his beach attire, dude.
Anybody that dresses up in that on the beach shouldn't be influential globally.
Is this fake news?
No. This apparently is straight up 100%. No, this is the evil villain one you were talking about. He's in the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, okay, I think we should probably wrap this one up.
Think so?
Dude, we hit a lot on this FTX, and I think so I guess to draw a conclusion to sack you back to that.
You guys are showing me pictures on your fucking phone, so yeah, we probably should wrap it up.
Play us out.
Play us out, huh? Well, thanks for listening to Iowa Talk, guys. We really appreciate you guys. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Please follow and share with your friends. That's I've gotten some good feedback again from some other people on the podcast, and I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Love
thanks
you.
a lot, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Say it like
say it like
thank
you mean
so
it.
much.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
Wait.
People don't realize. I think Erock's having a tough time right now because we're out in the shed, the old shack.
Yeah.
And
Princess Erock.
And it's
he's
like-
used to his heated tour bus.
it's like 30 degrees out here.
Yeah, we
33.
didn't get it insulated yet.
Yeah.
Feels like 26.
Our studio is. Does it?
According.
It's like it's a good thing I got space heaters in the ambient 26 right now.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways,
Thanks for listening, guys.
We really
No, it's
appreciate
awesome.
it. Yeah,
It's awesome.
Like I said, social media is coming. I don't know how long they'll keep us on there, but
No.
still follow us on Twitter. We got that up. Locals,
Instagram.
We'll be getting Instagram up. We don't have it up yet.
Thanks. Thanks to Erock.
We just covered that. So, also,
MySpace.
Drop us an email. Drop me an email. Don't send it to anybody else but me.
You know
No,
what?
I'm just joking.
We got another email.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iowa Talk Guys at proton.me.
Yeah. Oh.
People can get a hold of us there as well.
We'll get it in the description then. We'll start putting that in the description. So
Don't have to.
we got some awesome shows coming up. Stick with us, folks. We appreciate you guys.
We do. We got some serious stuff coming up, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We got I think we should start a new series. Not to add more to our plate, but who is your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos and David Crosby. There's a bunch of stuff.
Maybe we should just start a series.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks, you guys. Love y'all. Iowa Talk Guys out.
Iowa Talk Guys out.
Later.
It's your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head. Stop pushing your shit.
What the fuck are we listening to?
Vladimir Zelensky playing the piano with his penis.
What?
Did you get my joke?
No way. I need to see his side view.
Yeah. Why, you want to see his dick?
This is fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. Didn't show it.
That would take a lot of force to...
That would hurt your dick. It's not true. It never happened.
Vladimir Putin would scare you if he did it. All right, guys. Iowa Talk Guys out.